Hey everybody, it's Teresa. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to make an earring today to match this little earring that I have already made here. It's real easy. And I'm going to use some of the beads that came in the most recent dollar bead box and dollar bead bag, the one for October 2024. I'll put a link in the corner of this video and in the description box below to the unboxing video I did for this subscription in case you want to watch it, where I go over everything that came in the box. I have a coupon code for the dollar bead box. It's THJ2, and I'll put it on the screen here and in the description box below, along with a link to the page to sign up for the subscription if you're interested. The coupon will save you $2 off your first box if you sign up. And here I have the 4mm fire polish beads that came in the dollar bead bag. They were turquoise with copper, I think is what the name was. I don't have my little paper in front of me, but I think turquoise with copper is what the color was on these. I've got one of the check glass drop beads that came in the box. They were aqua with travertine, and they're 9 by 20 millimeters. I'm using some Miyuki 11-0 copper-plated seed beads. And then I have a couple of Miyuki 8-0 copper-plated seed beads that I'm going to use when I put the drop and the wire guardian on. And I have a wire guardian and an ear wire in there. And I'm going to be using my 8-pound fire line and smoke. I've got a size 12 beading needle, but I'm sure you could use an 11, maybe even a 10. Because these beads are not tiny little 15-0s or anything. I just always have about a half a dozen size 12 beading needles out here at any given time. So that's what I've got here. But I think you could use an 11, and I'm sure you could use an 11, and you probably even use a 10. I'll be using my pliers to put my ear wire on at the end, and my scissors and thread burner to cut and burn down my fire line. I think that's everything. I'll put links to everything I can find links for in the description box below, everything that didn't come in the box. So hold on, I'll get some of this out of the way and I'll be back. Okay, I've got my 11-0s and my fire polish beads out here. Like I said, this is just really easy. It's going to be a right angle weave. I'm going to pick up 4 of my fire polish beads. And bring them down here to my stop bead. I've got a stop bead on, and I'm just leaving about a 6-inch tail, enough to put a needle on and sew it back in later. And I'm going to go back through all these beads and turn them into a right angle weave unit. Okay, now I'm going to make another right angle weave unit. I've already got one of my beads, so I only need 3 more. I'm going to pick up 3 more of my 4mm beads. Coming out of the bottom of this fire polish bead, I'm going to go on the top of it. I'm going to go back into this bead and pull this tight. I don't want to go around it a whole lot. Normally I would reinforce, but I don't really want to do that because it will show more thread if I do that. So I'm going to try to keep my tension tight without reinforcing. So I'm going to come out this fire polish bead. Now I'm pick up 3 more fire polish beads. Coming out of the top of that fire polish bead, I'm going to go on the bottom. And go through these 2. Now I'm not going to, instead of making another right angle weave unit on this side, I'm going to make a right angle weave unit on the top of this center right angle weave unit to make that little diamond shape. So I'm going to go back into this fire polish bead. Back up this fire polish bead. Back into this fire polish bead. And I think I got caught around something there. Yeah. So I'm coming out the top of this center right angle weave unit here. Now I'm going to make a right angle weave unit on the top of it. So I've already got one of my beads that I need. I only need 3 more. And I think I got, oh no, there it is. I thought I had one too few beads out here. So I'm coming out of the top of that right angle weave unit. I'm going to go on the bottom of it. That makes the top of my little triangle there. So I'm going to go around all that. I'll go back up this bead. Back into this bead. Back into this bead. Back into the bead I started in. Now I want to get down here into this bead so I can make the bottom of my triangle, or I guess you could think of it as the side of the triangle, whichever way you hold it. So I'm going to go down into this fire polish bead. Into this fire polish bead. Now I'm going to make a right angle weave unit from this fire polish bead. So I need 3 more of my fire polish beads. Coming out of the top of that one, I'm going to go on the bottom of it. And that makes my little triangle there. So I'm going to go around all those again. This is my last one. I think I'll go around all of them again. Now, these are not connected, like right there, they're not connected, and right there, they're not connected. So I want to connect them. So I'm going to go into this one. Go down into this one, because we always need to sew at right angles when we're doing right angle weave. Go into this one. Now I'm going to connect these two right here with an 11-0. Go from this this fire polish bead into this fire polish bead here with an 11-0. And now I'm going to move my stop bead out of the way here. And I'm going to sew into this fire polish bead. And down into this fire polish bead. And now I'm going to connect these two here with an 11-0. I'm going to put an 11-0 in here. Now I'm going to go into this fire polish bead, down into this fire polish bead, and I'm going to connect these here with an 11-0. I'll put an 11-0 in there. Now I'm going to go down into this fire polish bead. And into this fire polish bead. And I'm going to connect these here where they're not connected with an 11-0. So that's what I got now. So now I'm going to put my drop bead on. I'm going to go into this fire polish bead. And I had 2 8/0s out there. I don't know why, because I only needed, no, I do need 2. I forgot. I put one of them back up because I thought I only needed 1 because I was only making 1 earring, but I forgot I need 1 for my wire guardian too, so I did need 2. So I'm going to pick up 3 11/0s. My 8/0, and I'm going to pick my drop bead from the skinny side up, now I'm going to pick up another 11/0 and go back up my drop bead. I'm going to stop just a second and put a needle on this thread, tail thread, and sew it in to get it out of my way, so I'll be back. Okay, I got rid of my tail thread. I should have done that earlier. So now I'm coming out of my drop bead here where I put my 11/0 down there at the bottom. I'm going to hold on to my drop bead and pull the slack out of my thread. I'll back up my 11/0, my 8/0. I usually put a 15/0 at the bottom of a drop bead or something that I'm doing like this, but I didn't have any copper 15/0s, so I just used an 11/0. Okay, I think I went around that the wrong way. There we go. Now I'm going to pick up 3 more 11/0s. And I'm going to go on the other side of this fire polish bead that I came out of. Now I'm going to go around all that again. So I'm going to go back down these 3 11/0s. Back into the 8/0. Back into the drop bead. Back into the 11/0 down here. Back up the drop bead. Back into the 8/0. Back up the 3 11/0s on the other side. And back into the fire polish bead. Now I'm going to sew till I come out this fire polish bead opposite the fire polish bead that my drop bead is attached to so I can put my wire guardian on. I'm going to go up this fire polish bead. And not get caught around my drop bead. I'm going to go into this 11-0 and this fire polish bead. Back up this fire polish bead. Back into this fire polish bead. Into this 11-0. Up this fire polish bead. Into this fire polish bead. So that's the one opposite my drop bead. So I'm going to put my wire guardian on just like I did my drop bead. I'm going to pick up 3 11-0s. My 8-0. My wire guardian. Go down the other channel of my wire guardian, back into the 8-0. I didn't have any bright copper wire guardians. It probably would look better because all these beads and seed beads and all are bright copper, but I only have the dark copper wire guardians. Now I'm going to pick up 3 more 11-0s. Okay, I got one too many 11. I got 4 11-0s on there instead of 3. Take that back out. I got caught around something there. That was a skinny little 11-0 that got on there that shouldn't have. So I've got 3 11-0s and my 8-0 and my wire guardian. Come back down the other channel of my wire guardian, back into my 8-0. Hold on to my wire guardian so the thread will land in the channel. Now I'm going to pick up 3 more 11-0s. And I'm going to go on the other side of this fire polish bead. Now I'm going to go around all that again. I'm going to go back up these 3 11-0s and the 8-0 and the wire guardian. Back down the other channel of the wire guardian. Back into the 11 or the 8-0. Back down the other 3 11-0s on the other side. And back into this fire polish bead. So that's my wire guardian on. Now I'm just going to sew down through here and tie 3 half-inch knots, and then I'll put my ear wire on, and then when I come back we'll see what both of my earrings look like. So I'll be back. Okay, there's my little pair of earrings made with some of the beads from the most recent dollar bead box and dollar bead bag. I like to do this with 3mm fire polish beads too, but when I do that I do 5 units of right angle weave for the center, and then 3 units on top of that, and 3 units under the 5, and then 1 unit above the 3 and 1 unit under the 3 at the bottom, and make my triangle that way. But that takes more than 1 strand of fire polish beads. But I like to do that too. That's pretty too. Like I said, if you're not subscribed to the Dollar Bead Box or the Dollar Bead Bag and you decide you want to be, that coupon code will save you $2 off your first box if you sign up. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate those of you who have subscribed to my channel and watched my videos and liked and commented on my videos. I have a website where I sell my jewelry. It's Teresa's Handmade Jewelry, and I'll put a link to it in the description box below in case you're interested, along with a link to my Facebook, Instagram, and my email. If you haven't, I'd really love it if you'd subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified when I upload a new video. So until next time, I hope you all have a great day. Take care.